Happy Monday. Ugh, it's Monday. It's Monday. Back to the drawing board. Here we go again. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Pioneer Village, where the fun never ends. It's raining, it's shitty, but we're all in this together. We got the yellow jackets. They are out and about in the hallway. We're going to call the birds in this morning for the morning breakfast feed. But what I wanted to do, and just to show you how crappy the weather is, slight drizzle, good English weather. The rain's coming down slightly on an angle. That's okay. What I wanted to do this morning is show you the droppings and show you the birds in the sick bay. Now, the birds here in the sick bay, they look a little humpty-doo there. Body weights are back at around 75 to 80%. The bodies are coming back. Bodies are coming back. I'm going to give a good thorough cleaning to these cages once the birds are done in here. We've got from the ones, I don't know if they're coming back. This is Rachel here, real thin. We're going to just look at the droppings. Now, last night after I fed them their dinner, what I did do was I cleaned them all out so I could see how the droppings were over the night. So let's take a look. Here's Rachel. This is the droppings here. Wet, not good. Here is Oprah Winfrey. The wing on this bird does not work. It's limped, it's lamed. Moving on here to a Silver Creek. Body weight's going up. Droppings are getting tighter. Another Silver Creek. Droppings are getting tighter. Body weight slowly going up. So these four are the worst. Okay. Now we move over. They're starting to get better, getting brighter. We're going to check these droppings out. Let's hope I can pull these out okay. Hold on. I got to be on my point. Of course, I don't bring my proper tool. There we go. Here we go. So this is my girl here, Tracy. There's yours. Droppings are getting better. Bird's starting to put on more weight. Droppings getting a little better. This one's not as good as the other one. Droppings getting small and tight here. Let's get the puck out of the way. Got another Silver Creek tightening up, but no puke. No real lots of water urine. I like this. I like this. These four here, I'd say, are close to the best. Well, let's hope I can get this one out. Here we go. Droppings tight now, little feathers on them. Getting tighter and tighter. Tighter again, a little bit there. Looks like a little coxie there. Looking good. So these ones are going to go out after tomorrow, these four for sure. Four, probably six are going to move. And then we're going to marker band them and see how they're doing. That's it. We're going to give them their feed here at the end of the show and see how they eat. Well, you know what? Maybe I could start giving them the feed right now. Let's just see how this is going to work. You know what? I'm going to reverse the camera. Hold on. Let me give it a reverse. Let me grab some feed here. Let's see. I like to see the excitement. That's what you're seeing here. I got a bit of a headache today, guys. My apologies. She's hurting, but it's okay. We got to turn the high power on. No rest for the wicked, is there? Another one. We're feeding them just a mix of the start, a little bit of reindeer corn mixed in. You start to see them eating. They're feeling good. Glenn Thornley's in. Don't worry, we're going to get down because we got a weekly challenge now this week in the Pioneer Village. That's right. It's your turn for your pigeons already to start earning you funny money. We're giving them the feed here now. So I know for sure Oprah Winfrey from Buffalo, that pigeon is not going to continue on. He's got the joint problems there on the wing. But everyone's eating. This is the bird I'm most interested in right here, Rachel. Want to get rid of this little bit of feed there. Rachel, this is the one that's in the worst conditions. Got the worst sickness, the young bird sickness. We're going to see if we can improve this with the amoxie. As you see, the one with the bad wing, he's going to make it. He's going to live, but his wing don't work. As we roll along, you see them eating, pack it in the feed. So there's no throw up. I know that. Body weights are coming on good. They're going to have, again, amoxicillin concentrate in the water, which is fine. And there we go. Put a cold washcloth on the back of your neck. Yes. Hey, pretty bird. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, everyone's good. Now, let me grab my beverage. I'm seeing if a vodka diet's going to work today. I'm self-medicating. Now we start to feed. Now there's a team challenge and a bird challenge for this week. How is it going to work? Well, what we're going to do today, the red wings will go into the aviary, and the yellow jackets are going to go into the aviary, and they're going to be out there for the day. And what we're going to do, I've got to get the grass out before I put the birds in. I'm going to just rinse up. I'm going to actually rinse down. I'm going to rinse down the landing board a bit, get it all cleaned up. But what we're doing here today, which ones, I have to check. But Tracy, yours, I think are going to be okay. Yours isn't get the puck out of the way. That one is definitely not going to race. It'll live, but it's not going to race. So we're going to get the aviary cleaned out today. I'm going to rinse it down, give it a quick hose down. We got some hot water, get that all washed off. But we're going to have a team challenge. And how does the team challenge work? It's a team challenge and an individual challenge. We want to see which birds are starting to really follow that bouncing ball. Let's go into the loft so you can see the kids. And our first group that we're going to bring in is the yellow jackets. And how is this going to work? Well, it's quite simple. Both teams are going to be separated. When we call them in for feed, the first pigeon from each of the teams, so let's say the Red Wings are up first, the first pigeon to come into their section through the bobs, we're going to take their name of the bird down, the band number of the breeder, and those birds, they will qualify to Friday's final to see what pigeon, that's right, what pigeon is the fastest trapper. So 4 birds will qualify for Friday's final. The winner, we're going to tell you what the prize is tonight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Trust me on this one. You're going to like it. I just don't want them knocking over the camera. So please tune in tonight to the 7 o'clock feeding where you will see what we do here at the Pioneer. This is what makes this race so much different than all the rest. As we say, it's the only race in town. And this is how it works. I'm going to show you. We're going to pretend that tonight is one of those contest nights. Go yellow, go. That's right. I think the prize is going to be a $25 Feathers Elite gift card. Feathers Elite box. Let's practice and see how this goes. Okay. I almost sat on the bloody Widowmaker. Hold on, I gotta get my camera set up. Ryan's doing 4 things here. Pigeon shit on my fingers and life goes on. So let's practice for tonight to see how this would work. The best bird at the end of the week is gonna win a gift card for 25 Feathers Elite bucks. You can use in our showroom, on our auction site, products, feed, etc., and etc. Today's menu is leftovers. leftovers for today. First bird through. So this grizzle, that would be the one moving on to the finals on Friday. That's how it's going to work. Kidlets are into the leftovers. You are looking at the yellow jackets. And we're feeding the leftovers so they start eating it and getting it cleaned up. They got everything in here, peas, beans, grit, pellets, you name it, they have it in there. The squeaky wheels get the grease. Each day, each dinner time, one bird from each team will qualify to the finals. As you watch them come in. They're coming in, they're coming in. Next, we're going to get the Red Wings up. And what we'll do is we'll just leave them with this mix. I'm going to go get the feeders for the Red Wings. Man, this blue is one idiot. Who are you? Just bounce off the wires. Holy shit, as I say. Got to keep it real. It bounced so hard it hurts. I feel painful. I feel like I'm in pain. We're going to set the Red Wings up for their morning breakfast. Now, the Red Wings, I have them in the basket today. Same with the Blue Devils. They're in the basket. Man, that blue bar, I got to get his name and number. I'm going to change him to boy, oh boy, I bounce like an idiot. I can hear the Red Wings are getting jazzed up, fired up. We're ready to see how they're going to do. Let me grab the camera. Here we go. Oh, it's $50. Wow, Leah, you're not going cheap. You're going with 50. Holy jumping. It's time to let the Red Wings in. And there's a reason why we're doing some basket training. We had a bird that's come in to do a little replacing. So I want to give him some basket training. Whoops, here we go. Yesterday was such a nice rainy day, I decided to wash out the baskets, get them all clean. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. Here come the Red Wings. Look at them fight to get through there. Holy jumping. They're ready to rock today. Go on. This one should have been sponsored by KY Jelly. Jeez. Okay, first group is through. First group goes through. Looking good. Next group of Red Wings is up. Here we go. Look at them. They're pushing. That's what I like to see. Dig, 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 dig. 3 dummy-os still out for the Yellow Jackets. That's right. Dave, your newbie, threw the bobs like nothing. He did the truffle shuffle, as I call it, putting on a show. That's what we like to see here, Pioneer Village. Kids are cleaning up the breakfast. 20 of you are on the line. So tune in tonight, 7 p.m., where we see how the trapping. We're going to see who's the fastest of them all. Reminder to our dummios here. It's amazing, isn't it? There's one, there's two. You got to be patient. You got to be patient. That's the wild one. Man, is he nuts. This pigeon hits you in the head, it can hurt. He's whacked out. I'm telling you, he doesn't go slow. He goes at like 500 miles an hour. A pigeon like that, when I see it, sometimes those are the ones I figure when you let them out, they just bust right off the roof and they say, I got to go. I got to go. We're going to bring in the blue devils. I don't want to walk by this bird. I'm going to change it up a wee bit. I'm going to go around him so he can be a little calmer, figure out the hole. So let's go around. Leftovers for the Club Med Devils. Ricky's got the birds out again. Club Med Devils. What a name. Get another scoop of the leftover mix. There he goes. He went in. I was thinking like he was thinking. He needed to be calm. He's calm. Told you, leftover mix. There you go. Nothing fancy. This is all the feed they leave for the week. It's Monday. Guess what? Enjoy it. Blue Devils, you see they're in their basket. We're going to see how they do this morning. Only 2 Blue Devils still. Is that a little concerning? Not really. More are coming. The Club Med Devils are on their way. Let's set our cameras up. I will let the Devils in. We will have... Now, the Devils aren't competing in this week. It's going to be blue versus green once we fill that up. There we go. Let's see how our Blue Devils are going to do. We're waiting on them. They're not as fast today. Maybe not as hungry. It's okay. Give them a bit of time. Sometimes with 2, it's a little harder. You see them there. They're in the basket. Well, I don't know if you can see them there. There they are. They haven't figured it out yet. But that's all right. We give them some time. They'll go in a second. As soon as I pull the camera off, they'll go in. We're going to check everyone else out and see how the eating's going. Good. You've cleaned that up good. Let's hit you with a bit more. Because there are granules in here. They hate the pellets. I will say that. Just like I said, ba-boom. The Club Med Devils are in. They're in. Not hungry. Lots of feed. They're eating the leftover mix, but that's what we like to see. Thomas Zimmerman's in the house. Guys, remember, we are powered. Let's get the camera straight here. Benzing, join the revolution. That's right. The Pioneer One Lofts are all sponsored. All these birds are powered by Benzing. Our clock is on its way. The bands are on its way. We're going to get the drinkers going here. You see where we drink the birds? Everything powered by Benzing. The Red Wings. Look at how good these birds are looking. They're looking great. The Benzing clock, I'm telling you, it's going to save pigeon racing here in North America. That's the main thing. We want to make pigeon racing great. These clocks will do that. I'm going to put the drinker up here now. Let me switch this around. Get that up. Excuse me. You're looking at the Red Wings. Hold on, guys. Let me get your water. These pigeons love the Benzing water fountain. It's like the bar, the Benzing water bar. We will be selling here at the showroom the full lineup of the Benzing clocks. The rings, the chips, the pads, you name it. We're going to have seminars. Oh, and by the way, May the 9th, the buy, sell, and trade, the trade, sell, and buy, or also known as the STD. Yes, we're going to have Benzing demonstration there. We're going to show you how the clock works. Let's get the water going. You're going to see they're going to be a little thirsty today. It's muggy today. There we go. Water for the Red Wings. Yellow Jackets are up. Inch by inch we go. Why do we give them water twice a day? We make them earn that water, dig for that water. Everything is for breaking and resting the systems. Inch by inch we go. Will they have water on a full-time basis? Once they start going out on the landing board, in the loft, water will be there, but not right now. We're not at that part yet. You're seeing the Red Wings. They're hitting the drinker. They're enjoying the drinker. But tune in tonight. Oh, and one other thing. Once our Benzing clock here arrives, we're going to get all the birds chipped up. That's when we can start to let out the birds. And we're going to let them out in sections and in groups. We've got the water in. We're going to move the drinker over to the Yellow Jackets. Sorry, guys, if you have questions. Dave Ottowing, Benzing, the best clock. I love my M1. That's right. Now we are on to the Yellow Jackets. Come in. They can have their drink. Looking good. Perfect. And then we cannot forget the Blue Devils, but they've been called by the other teams they're not just the Blue Devils, they're the Club Med Blue Devils. They're living in high style, 2 birds in their section. They really have a high life. But unfortunately, since we've only had 2 for so long, for the rest of the season, they're not just the Blue Devils, they're the Club Med Blue Devils. Put your wow faces on for that. We get their water fired up. But tonight is the night to see if your bird can qualify you to the finals for Friday in the Pioneer Bird for Bird Challenge. Which bird can come through the bombs? Which bird has the high gear to do it? We are going to find out tonight. Prize fun money on the line. Once the Benzing clock is here, birds will be chipped up. Birds will then start to go out, and then the festivities start. Daily inventory, start to finish. We bring you it all. There you have it. Paul Souza, what's up, brother? What's up, my friend? Again, today, a special word of the day, Magic Kingdom. Okay, Magic Kingdom is our special word of the day. I thought you said not to call it a one lap. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I call it a one lap. It's not a one lap. This is a hybrid race. Hybrid racing. And you see them. Birds look fantastic. They're cleaning up what do we call it? Well, it's quite simple. It's the leftovers. They're eating this week's leftovers. We got to get that cleaned up before we get some better stuff this week. You see them cleaning it up. You're looking at the Red Wings. Dave, your bird did excellent on the first time trapping today, my friend. There he is right there. He's got the double red on him as well. There he is. Nice, strong, old pigeon. We get a full value for our perch fees every single day. Best deal in town. You know what, Mike? I appreciate that. And that's what we strive for, guys. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I can't write very well, and it never comes out right. And I don't know how to do periods, punctuations, and whatever else it is, and commas and brackets, and forget that shit. I want to give you the up close, the personal. Right? This is what I want to give you. I want you to see them, feel them. You're here with us. These are your pigeons, and they're doing the work for you. So they're going to show you their best, their worst, their good days, their bad days, and every in-between day, they're going to show it to you. And that's why this isn't a one-loft race. This is a hybrid. This is something that, I'm going to be honest, the world of pigeon racing has never seen before. Yeah, Dave, that one he banded the 1st of January. Dave, I'm going to tell you something. The pigeon had muscles on its eyelids. Super strong, old pigeon. And you're looking at the Blue Devils, or AKA the Club Med Blue Devils. Guidi, your two are looking fantastic. Droppings are tight. We're having fun. So, here's the challenge for today. The Red Wings, they're going to go down into the Avery here, the far end. Oh, they're going down to the far end here, the Red Wings. They're going to be in here today. When we call them in, they've got to, obviously, they're going to come through the bobs. They're going to go down to the end and go into their section. Now, the first bird to go through, we're going to pick the bird up. We're going to read the number, get the name of the pigeon. Leo will be on with us, and we are going to announce that bird is qualifying to go to the finals on Friday to earn you some Feathers Elite dollars. Then, the Yellow Jackets, they'll be in this. No, the Yellow Jackets are going to go to the far end. We will release them. They have to come down the hallway and into their section. First one in will qualify for Friday's finals. There will be 4 Red Wings, 4 Yellow Jackets, and those birds will go head to head. First one in is going to win it. We will have the camera set up. We are going to have the fun rolling. Get out of the road, ladies and gentlemen. Pioneer race is where it's at. I'm picking Jack Reacher first for the Red Wings. Oh, why would you pick Jack Reacher, Mike? We've set records for you, brother. Records. Birds look good. What I'm going to do is they're cleaning this up. They're cleaning the breakfast up. Yeah, so much fun. That's what it's about. Hey, you know what? Why? Why is the final race fun? I'm so sick of final races being fun. I'm not interested in the final. I want to have fun every single day. Every day with the pigeons, I want to have fun. Everything we do here is for a purpose. Now you say, well, what a waste of time. No. The birds right now are in training. You don't think so? I know so. They're in training. They are in training. It doesn't seem like it, but they are. They're in training, learning to come in through the Avery, into the hallway, pick their section, do it again. All training. It's all training, my friends. And this is why I say, we are not a one-loft race. We want to see these pigeons compete well. These pigeons are going to compete against anywhere up to 2,000 pigeons this year. And I'm going to tell you, I don't want to come dead last. I hate losing. I hate being the butt of the joke. So these birds are going to have to pull their socks up and play the game to the best of their ability. We're taking this seriously. This is serious racing. Look at the health on this guy. Look at him. Look at the health on this guy. Ricky Cruz, Mama Cruz. There's the M16. Oh, the M16, how's he doing? He's eating pretty good. Good. Everybody's looking good, looking sharp, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed. First, we train the brain, then we train the bodies. That's right. We always talk about it. These kids are in school. You don't take a little 2-year-old and put them into university or put them to work, do you? You got to train the brain. Shapes, sizes, 1 plus 1. Hey, it does equal 2. But you got to learn that, and that's what we're doing here in the Pioneer Village. So, tonight, guys, tune in. I'm going to get the birds out into the aviaries here now. I'm going to give them about another 15 minutes. I want to thank Benzing for powering the loft up. Once the clocks get here, the unboxing, we're going to learn how to use it. Everyday inventory, I love it. Who will be the Dart of 2021? Well, we need a better bird than Dart. Dart was good at the start, but we need that Dart that can go all the way. Great name, though. That bird, man, he was a legend, wasn't he? Okay, I got to go up, water the sickies. I'm going to scrape them out. We're going to see how the droppings are again tonight. Looking good, inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. Thanks for flying with us, guys. Go to our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe link. What is it? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Hit that subscribe link. Over 1,600 fantastic fun videos that you can watch. The racing starts tonight. Dart made it to the end. He did. He did. Dart did make it to the end. But Dart was more of a sprinting machine. He was an icon around the loft. He really was. Not taking nothing away from Dart. That was last year. Who's going to be this year's Dart? Maybe this year's Dart will make us forget last year's Dart. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. You hear me say it because it means so much. Training the minds, race number 1. Let's see who can make it to Friday's finals. Thanks for flying with me, guys. We're going to see you at 7. Bye for now.